Let me address a myth that stops so many people from even trying a raw vegan lifestyle. And that's this fear that you won't get enough calories, that you'll be constantly hungry, that you'll waste away because raw foods are too low in energy. I've heard people say things like, "How can you possibly eat enough when it's just vegetables and fruit?" Or "You must be starving all the time," or "There's no way you're getting enough fuel for your body." But here's the truth that completely destroys this myth. Raw dieters absolutely thrive when they focus on calorie-dense foods. And not only do you not have to starve to be raw, but you can actually eat more satisfying, energy-packed meals than you ever did on a standard diet. The key is knowing which foods to prioritize, understanding how to build balanced meals, and letting go of this outdated idea that eating raw means nibbling on celery sticks all day. Let me introduce you to the calorie-dense superheroes of the raw vegan world, because these foods are absolute game changers. First up, avocados. One medium avocado contains around 140 calories, and it's packed with healthy monounsaturated fats that keep you satisfied for hours. I eat at least 1 or 2 avocados every single day, sometimes 3 if I'm extra active. I put them in my salads. I make guacamole. I blend them into smoothies for creaminess. I even eat them straight with a spoon and a little sea salt. Avocados are nature's butter, and they provide sustained energy without any of the heaviness or digestive issues that come from processed fats. Then we have nuts, which are incredibly calorie dense. A quarter cup of almonds has about 200 calories. A quarter cup of walnuts has around 190 calories. Cashews, pecans, macadamia nuts, they're all powerhouses. I snack on raw nuts throughout the day. I make nut-based sauces and dressings. I create raw nut cheeses, and I use nut butters in my smoothies and desserts. The beautiful thing about nuts is that they're not just empty calories. They're loaded with protein, healthy fats, minerals like magnesium and zinc, and they keep your blood sugar stable so you don't get those energy crashes that come from eating refined carbs. Seeds are another essential category. Hemp seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. They're all calorie dense and nutrient packed. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds give you about 170 calories along with complete protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Chia seeds are amazing because when you soak them, they create this gel that's incredibly filling and perfect for making raw puddings. I make chia pudding with almond milk, dates, vanilla, and fruit. It's like eating dessert for breakfast while getting tons of fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Dates are the unsung heroes of the raw vegan diet. These little fruits are pure concentrated energy. One medjool date has about 66 calories, and when you eat 5 or 6 of them, which is easy to do because they're so delicious, you're getting over 300 calories of natural, whole food carbohydrates. Dates are my go-to for quick energy before a workout or when I need something sweet. I also use them to sweeten smoothies, make raw desserts, create energy balls, and blend them into sauces for a touch of natural sweetness. They're nature's candy, except they actually nourish your body instead of depleting it. Dried fruit in general is incredibly calorie dense. Dried figs, dried apricots, raisins, dried mango, dried pineapple. When fruit is dehydrated, the water content is removed and the calories become concentrated. A cup of raisins has over 400 calories. I keep dried fruit around for snacking and for adding to trail mixes with nuts and seeds. It's portable, shelf-stable, and perfect for when you need quick calories on the go. Coconut products are also fantastic for getting enough calories. Young coconut meat is creamy and delicious, and a whole young coconut can give you around 300 to 400 calories. Coconut butter, which is just pureed coconut meat, is incredibly calorie dense at about 120 calories per tablespoon. I use it in raw desserts. I eat it by the spoonful, and I blend it into smoothies for extra richness and calories. Now let me walk you through what a high-calorie raw day of eating actually looks like for me, because I want to show you that it's not only possible to get enough calories, but it's actually easy and incredibly satisfying. I usually start my morning with a large green smoothie, and by large I mean about 32 ounces. I blend 2 or 3 bananas, a big handful of spinach or kale, a tablespoon of spirulina, 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of almond butter, a handful of frozen berries, a couple of dates, and enough water or almond milk to blend it all smooth. That smoothie alone is easily 600 to 700 calories, and it's packed with vitamins, minerals, protein, healthy fats, and fiber. I feel completely energized and satisfied for hours after drinking it. Mid-morning. If I'm hungry or if I have a workout planned, I'll have a snack of about a quarter cup of raw cashews and maybe 5 or 6 medjool dates. That's another 400 calories right there, and it takes me maybe 5 minutes to eat. It's simple, it's delicious, and it keeps my energy steady. For lunch, I make a massive salad. And when I say massive, I mean it. I'm talking about a mixing bowl full of mixed greens, probably 3 to 4 cups. I top it with a whole avocado, a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds, a quarter cup of sunflower seeds, shredded carrots, cucumber, tomatoes, red onion, and I drizzle it with a tahini-based dressing made from tahini, lemon juice, garlic, water, and a little maple syrup. That salad easily clocks in at 800 to 900 calories, and I feel completely stuffed and satisfied after eating it. The combination of greens for volume and nutrients, avocado for healthy fats, seeds for protein and crunch, and a creamy dressing makes it the perfect meal dot in the afternoon. I usually have another snack, something like a raw energy ball or 2. I make these in batches using dates, raw almond butter, cacao powder, shredded coconut, and chia seeds. Each ball is probably 150 to 200 calories, so eating 2 of them gives me another 300 to 400 calories. They taste like brownie batter, and they're the perfect pick-me-up for dinner. I might have zucchini noodles tossed in a rich cashew Alfredo sauce with sun-dried tomatoes, fresh basil, and pine nuts on top. The sauce alone, made from soaked cashews, nutritional yeast, garlic, lemon, and olive oil, is incredibly calorie-dense. The whole meal can easily be 700 to 800 calories, and it's so creamy and satisfying that I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Then, because I have a sweet tooth and because raw desserts are amazing, I'll often have a slice of raw cheesecake or a bowl of banana and ice cream with cacao nibs and almond butter drizzled on top. That's another 300 to 400 calories, and it feels like a total treat. When you add all of that up, I'm easily getting 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day, and I'm not even trying that hard. I'm not forcing myself to eat. I'm not choking down food I don't enjoy. I'm simply eating delicious, whole, raw plant foods that happen to be calorie dense. And here's what's incredible. I feel better on those 3,000 calories of raw food than I ever did on 2,000 calories of cooked, processed food. My energy is through the roof. My digestion is perfect. My mind is clear. And I never experienced that post-meal sluggishness that used to be normal for me. This brings me to my signature testimony, the thing that I cannot stop talking about because it's so dramatic and life-changing. And that's the energy increase I've experienced since going raw. Before I transitioned to this lifestyle, I was tired all the time. I needed coffee just to function in the morning. I hit a wall every afternoon around 2 or 3 p.m. And by evening, I was completely drained. I thought that was just normal, that being tired was part of being an adult. But within weeks of eating a high-raw diet focused on calorie-dense whole foods, my energy completely transformed. I wake up naturally before my alarm goes off, and I'm actually excited to start my day. I have steady, clean energy that lasts from morning until night without any crashes. I can work out intensely and recover quickly. I can focus for hours without getting mentally fatigued. I don't need stimulants or sugar to keep me going. This energy is different from the artificial buzz you get from caffeine or the quick spike from sugar. It's sustainable, it's reliable, and it comes from actually nourishing your cells with the nutrients they need to produce energy efficiently. The reason this works is simple. When you eat raw, calorie-dense whole foods, you're giving your body exactly what it needs without any of the junk that slows it down. You're not spending energy trying to digest heavy, cooked foods or detoxify from processed ingredients. You're not dealing with blood sugar swings from refined carbs. You're not inflamed from inflammatory oils and animal products. Your body can finally focus on thriving instead of just surviving. And that translates to energy that most people don't even know is possible. So if you've been worried about getting enough calories on a raw vegan diet, I want you to let that fear go completely. Focus on avocados, nuts, seeds, dates, dried fruit, coconuts, and all the other calorie-dense plant foods available to you. Build your meals around these superheroes, eat until you're satisfied, and watch what happens to your energy levels. You don't have to starve to be raw. In fact, you'll probably eat more food by volume than you ever did before, and you'll feel better doing it. This isn't about deprivation or restriction. It's about abundance, nourishment, and finally giving your body the fuel it actually wants.